There's people juggling and on stilts and Brad Pitt's wandering around and I'm just going, what? Where am I? There's chickens and camels.
I just saw that movie for the first time like 3 days ago.
Isn't it amazing?
It's fucking amazing.
I know.
What the hell?
I don't know.
It's so good.
I don't know.
It's also crazy. I've seen it for the first. I'm watching it for this.
It's truly. It's like it feels just like one of those classic epics that just don't get made anymore.
It feels exactly like that. It's like a burlesque movie.
It's so weird that it didn't. I don't understand why everyone wasn't in love with it.
We were talking about this yesterday, me and a couple of friends, and we were like, Amsterdam came out right at the same time, which had a similar marketing, I think. And maybe people were just like, oh, they're both the same movie, and they skipped one.
Right.
I don't know what it was, but having seen it for the first time, that movie fucking rules.
It's hit after hit.
Yeah.
Like, every actor's incredible in it. Like, all the effects are practical. It's, like, astounding, the level of what he pulled off.
Now, that scene you're in was one of the more astounding scenes, I thought. Where
do you think?
Well, usually, like, you guys are in the middle of the desert. There's so many people.
Yeah.
That, like, it just seemed like a lot went into that scene. What was that production like? Like, how many people were there?
So many. I don't know. I don't really remember filming this. When I say the craziest migraine of my life, I mean, like, I was throwing up in an ambulance just to the left of that. They had an ambulance for me. They had a drip, and my manager was like, "Are you sure you want to do this?" I was like, I want to be in a Damien, and also my best friend Margaret. Like, this would be so fun. So I was like, I'm doing it, and I'm literally like her. And so I was like passing out in between takes. But I remember my friend driving me there, and I'm like lying in the back of the car, trying not to like throw up and die, and being like, what the fuck is happening? Because there's like a circus. There's like thousands of people. There's people juggling and on stilts and Brad Pitt's wandering around and I'm just going, what? Where am I? There's chickens and camels. It was I was like, okay, these drugs are really kicking in because I am fully hallucinating. It was amazing, but I think it was quite, I don't know, sometimes when you're that unwell and all you have to do is like the show must go on mentality, I think it gave me like a weird confidence. Mm-hmm. I was like, I don't give a shit.
Give me my dildo. I'll do the fucking scene.
Yeah, what are we doing? I'm going to scream and make an absolute fool out of myself.
That set in the desert.
Yeah.
Have you seen the set from Odyssey that they put out today?
No.
There's a picture from the filming of Odyssey where it's like every cast member had to walk up. It was a 45-minute hike to get to the top of where the shot was. Yeah. And then every crew had to get carried up in a helicopter. Mm-hmm. And the picture of it, it made me like, the way I was thinking, I was like, oh, that looks like what was going on
Babylon?
On Babylon, there it is.
I mean, a lot of things are like that. It's so wild.
There it is, right there in the middle.
Yeah, there's just the location sometimes you're on, you're just going, excuse me, I beg your pardon, what do we have to do? Like, in Australia, I did this show ages ago called Picnic at Hanging Rock. It's based off the Peter Weir movie. But we were like out in the bush, like in the wilderness, like hiking up things like that. And it's a period piece, so I was wearing like bloomers and 2 petticoats and like stockings and little high heels and a corset. And they're going, all right, hike up the hill. Come on, Sam. And it was, yeah.
Was that the closest you've come to being like, you know what, fuck this. Someone carry me.
No, because
Have you had a diva moment?
I think I'm always bewildered when people seem surprised when things like that happen. I'm going, didn't you read the script?
That's true.
It literally says the girls are running in the wilderness and like, so what did you think was gonna happen?
But there are times too, there are limits to, like, I'm gonna hike 45 minutes every day.
I don't know, if that's what you, like, ready or not, you know, like, you know what's coming.
Yeah.
You know it's gonna be Toronto. They said they're filming it in winter. Like, you know what it's gonna be.
Cold.
You gotta just know that, yeah, it's not glamorous. I think the only things that I like get weird about is like, you know, if someone's like, oh, we want you to wear a revealing bra, and I'm like, why?
Yeah.
You know.
There's no reason for it.
Like, what? Yeah, that kind of thing. But When in terms,
if there's a reason for it, you're fine. Because I felt like in this movie, in Caroline,
I was like, let's get sexy. Let's
say,
get
there's a lot of
seats.
sexy. Yeah.
Flaunt it while you got it, you know. Let's get people in the theaters. Sex sells. Get the girls out. But yeah, I think in terms of like, there's something nice when everyone's just like in the nitty gritty and it's boots on the ground and we're going, it just feels like that's fun filmmaking to me.
That's your more preferred to, a very corporate set, so to speak?
I mean, I'll take it, it's fine, but there is something where you're all just like smoking ciggies on the side of the road and you're all just going like, hey, like we're losing light, like, and then there's nowhere else to go and you're all just hanging out. I don't know, it's nice. Rather than being like, oh, I'm going to my fancy, I don't know, there's something.
I'm completely with you. Fucking yeah, dude, it's better to be in the mix.